Hello everyone. Our group project name is Obstacle Avoiding Robot. Our team members are M.A. Ramamurthy, Tejpal Singh, Abhishar Upadhyay, Maithili Boyer and myself Prashik Bahadure. Now I will quickly introduce our project. We have made a project that changes its direction when its sensor identifies an obstacle which comes in its path. This robot is introduced in many of the industries. We have seen that many heavy components which they have to move from one place to another place. That is not possible without the help of machines. With this we got an idea and we introduced the robot named as Obstacle Avoidance Robot using Arduino. Obstacle Avoidance Robot is designed to allow robot to navigate in an unknown environment by avoiding collisions. Obstacle avoiding robot senses obstacle in its path, avoid it and resume its running smoothly. Now our group member Tejpal Singh will explain coding part as well as hardware part.
My name is Tejpal Singh. So I am going to tell how our robot is going to work. So this is the circuit diagram of our robot, and we use ultrasonic sensor to detect the distance between the object and the robot. And for controlling the motor, we are going to use Ultrasonic 3D motor driver and Arduino. So we are using 5-volt voltage regulator to supply 5-volt voltage to Ultrasonic 3D, because for internal circuit working, the Ultrasonic 3D needs 5 volt. If we supply more than 5 volt, then Ultrasonic 3D is not going to work correctly. So we are going to supply the constant voltage to the Ultrasonic 3D, which is 5 volt, and whatever voltage we are going to give at the power 2, this voltage is going to supply to the both the motors. So our Ultrasonic 3D motor driver works. So if we give positive input, if 1 to the input 1, then at output 1 it is going to transfer the 1, and if we going to the low to the input 2, and then at output 2 it is going to be also low. So this is how Ultrasonic 3D motor driver works, and we are going to give order to all the components through using Arduino. When ultrasonic detects an object in front of it, measure distance and send it to the Arduino, and then according to that our code going to work. And after working the code, the Arduino going to deliver that thing to the Ultrasonic 3D motor driver, and according to that our motors are going to run. So let us see what is the code of our project. So I assign pin name to each pin, as a trigger pin is connected to pin 5 and echo pin is connected to pin 6. According to that I assign name to each pin. So, and this is the pin mode function. In pin mode function there are two inputs we are going to give. The first one is the pin name, and the second one is either the pin is going to be the output pin or input pin. So according to that I assign input and output pin to each and every pin. So this is the code again and again. So digital write is a function in which we first it also take two inputs. In the first input is that we have to write the pin name or the pin number, and second is that is it going to be the low or high. So according to that the digital write function works. So in this our code, when this code is executing, the ultrasonic sensor is measuring the distance. If the distance greater than 19, then this code execute, and if this code execute, then according to that our robot is going to move forward. So if the distance is less than equal to 19, then this code is going to execute. Then our robot will first stop, then it will move backward, and it will again stop, and then it will turn right or left. So that's the part, and let's see our hardware. This is the model which we made. So in that we are supplying power to the Arduino through the battery, and at input we connect the positive terminal of the battery, and at the ground we are connecting negative terminal of the battery, and we are going to supply the power to our car through this 9-volt battery. And in the front of that there is an ultrasonic sensor, and there is a breadboard, and this is the 5-volt voltage regulator, and this is Ultrasonic 3D motor driver. So these are all the connections, so as I have told in the Tinkercad also. So now we will see the demonstration video of our project.
With